Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Morning Essence Connection for March the 7th. And I'm in a snuggly robe today because, weirdly, in Wales, in March, we woke up this morning and there's frost on the ground. Not a usual thing. So, just being nice and warm. I partially blame my family. So I have my sister and my two nieces are visiting here from Manitoba, from north of Winnipeg, and then really, really, really north of Winnipeg. And so I feel like they just needed to have some of the white stuff. It's frosty everywhere, and the birds are a little confused. I've got Foghorn Leghorn over there who's flapping like crazy. So today is the first of what I intend to be many UK Bereaved Mother's Day. So Bereaved Mother's Day was started, I think, was it about 10 years ago by a woman in Australia to be the Sunday before Mother's Day, which in most parts of the world is May. And just to recognize that it can be a very hard day for many, and in the UK, it was a bit of a shock to me to realize that I was getting ready within myself for May, and okay, what do I need to do to have my feet on the ground, to be okay within myself, the essence connection, when the essence, everything leading to the essence feels shattered. And then in March, it was there. So it's a bit of a shock. And to recognize that it's taken some time, but I think part of what is so devastating with grief, it's not the loss of the person, which is terrible. I think it's not even so much the loss of that sense of self, like who am I? I knew who I was in that context. I knew how to operate in the world in that context. But what I've realized is challenging is the loss of a sense of purpose, because there's something in your heart that it's not about who I am, it's that there's a sense of meaning, I think, that comes in motherhood, parenthood, but I'm just talking from what I experienced. And it's that which is so hard. I was thinking about it this morning, that with that sort of loss, it's like a sense of purpose is a type of encouragement. It's a type of the thing that constantly, consistently sort of moves us forward. And I know when it came to Connor that as hard as things got, there's nothing in the world that could have stopped me from continuing to step in to do what I could to help or support, or even if I knew there was nothing that I could do, to shine that light to say, you are loved. And so when that goes, it can feel, I think that's what can lead to depression. What has that impetus? And so part of what I've been thinking about a lot as far as connecting with essence, it is this sense of encouragement, that we matter no matter what, but that what we do matters too, and that we are doing work or being presence that matters. I always sort of come back to this sense of, it's not out there that matters. It's what's in here that matters. And I've said that, a million times. I think I say that every single time we meet. It's the encouragement in here. It's the love in here. It's the validation in here. But I think part of this human experience is the complexity. There's not an easy answer. And so other people actually also do matter. The encouragement out there matters. The validation out there matters. The love out there matters. I was thinking about that a lot, because I would say that my sister, the one who has, brought the frost, has always been in my life and many, many lives, such a beautiful, no matter what's going on, she'd be like, "You're doing awesome. You're doing awesome." And when you feel like you just don't know what the hell you're doing, it's so important to have somebody to be that lighthouse. And so on this day, our bereaved Mother's Day, I think part of this is also, I'm aware of, I've shifted the camera a little bit to see what's behind, because I've had some people say like, "Oh, I love that you still have your Christmas tree up." That's not a Christmas tree. That's Connor's tree. When we were at his celebration of life, after his celebration of life, a really, really good friend of mine gave me a box, and it had in it these Christmas decorations. It had a guitar and a Mountie and a game controller, and there was some other things too, which I'm just forgetting right now. There were these beautiful glass ones, and so when I came home, I got this tree and I put them up, and then other people sent me like feathers and otters, and I have these little paper hearts, and whenever I would have a memory, I got 3 colors. I got red, and these were beautiful memories I had. I got blue. There were a lot of challenging, painful memories. And then I ended up getting white ones for the magic now, when it's like things just show up that have no explanation. And I write and I put those on the tree. And that also serves as encouragement. When I sit here every morning and remember that everything that you do, it makes a difference. And that is also part of honoring essence. Being aware of that within, being aware of who around supports that as well. And being very discerning about who is invited in to the circle of yourself. So shall we pick a card? What have we got here? Accept what is. Look at that beautiful moon there. Oh my gosh, this literally could be last night. We were in the Chester Cathedral under the moon. The act of acceptance brings peace. So breathe deep Connect with that energy of acceptance. I invite you as well to bring in that sense of encouragement. We accept what is. We feel that encouraging energy to continue moving forward. And having that within ourselves, but recognizing where it is reflected around us. And being aware as well of the way in which we provide that for others. So feel that connection with essence, filling your cells, filling your soul. Oh my goodness, now I'm starting to really heat up in this robe. But yes, well, come here. Yes, I know this is becoming a morning thing. Okay, sit there, my love. Good boy. So wherever it is that you are in your life at this time, all the triumphs that you've had, the challenges that you've had, the losses that you've had, the heartbreaks that you've had, accept what is and know the preciousness that is you, the gift that you are to the world, the importance and the energy that you bring to that, the difference that you make. Know that you are both of the earth and of the stars. Know that you are the magic that lies between. Accept that beautiful alchemical flow and know that that is potent magic in the world. So, blessings for today. And we will see you not tomorrow because I'm going off to the moonlight magic, moonlight again, and magic. But I'll see you on Monday. Blessings.